There are festivals you attend, and then there are experiences that completely take over your reality. EDC Las Vegas is one of those events. For 3 nights, the desert transforms into a universe of lights, sounds, and emotions. But what most people don't realize is that the experience doesn't begin when you enter the festival. It begins much earlier, in places that seem unreal, almost as if they were designed for ravers. Even before you step into EDC, there's a structure in Las Vegas that already looks like a portal to the future, the Sphere. From the outside, it looks like a huge, bright planet in the middle of the city. But what makes it truly surreal is what happens when the lights come on. The entire surface transforms into a living screen. Animations envelop the building in 360 degrees, creating visuals so immersive that people literally stop in the street just to look. At night, the atmosphere changes completely. You're no longer just in Las Vegas. It feels like you're inside a digital dream. What many first-time visitors don't expect is that not all the experiences inside are concerts. Some shows are totally immersive visual journeys, designed to make you feel like you're inside the music itself. If you plan to go, book in advance, and if possible, go after sunset. That's when the Sphere transforms into something completely different. If the Sphere feels like the future to you, Omnia exudes a sense of pure chaos in the best possible way. Hidden inside a luxury hotel, this nightclub doesn't look like your typical venue. It feels like a festival compressed into a single space. The moment you walk in, you realize a huge kinetic chandelier suspended above the dance floor, moving, transforming, reacting to the music. It's not just decoration. It becomes part of the experience. The world's best DJs play here during EDC week, and sometimes the energy inside Omnia rivals that of the festival itself. What surprises many ravegoers is how quickly the night intensifies. 1 minute you're just exploring the place, and the next minute you're in the middle of a packed dance floor, surrounded by lights, bass, and complete strangers singing the same chorus. If you plan to go, arrive early, the lines get long, and dress like you belong there. Las Vegas nightlife has its own rules.
A couple hundred miles away.
At some point, you notice something strange about Las Vegas during EDC. The party never really ends, it just moves on, from the desert to the pool. The daytime clubs at places like the Wynn feel like a continuation of the festival, only under the sun. The music is loud, the crowd is full of sleepless ravers, and the energy, somehow, remains the same. There's something surreal about dancing in a pool at midday, knowing you'll be back at EDC a few hours later. Something most people underestimate is the heat. The Las Vegas sun shines in a different way. Hydration isn't optional, it's a matter of survival. And if you want a good spot, get there early, because when it fills up really fast. After all the noise, all the lights, all the chaos, there comes a moment when your body craves something different. Silence. That's when Red Rock Canyon becomes part of the experience. Just a short drive from the Strip. But it feels like a completely different world. No bass, no crowds, just wind and space. Many rave-goers come here after a night or two of EDC, not because they're tired of the festival, but because they want to process it. The contrast is striking, from lasers to sunlight streaming down red mountains, from thousands of people to complete solitude. If you go early, bring water, and don't rush, because sometimes the most important part of the festival is what happens between one moment and the next. And then comes the moment every raver understands. It's 5 a.m. Your legs are exhausted, your phone battery is dead, your voice barely works. But there's one thing that worries you: food, tacos. El Gordo has become almost a ritual during EDC week. The place is simple, no frills, no filters, huge lines, and people who have just lived one of the craziest nights of their lives. You'll hear stories being told in every direction. Did you see that set? I lost my friends, but I found them again. That was the best drop of my life. And somehow, in that moment, everyone understands each other. It's not just about eating, it's about being part of something. EDC Las Vegas isn't just about the music, it's about the places that shape the experience, the contrasts, the unexpected moments, from the futuristic lights to the silence of the desert to sunrise conversations over tacos. That's what makes it unforgettable. If this lifestyle appeals to you, you know what to do. And if you're planning your first trip to EDC, don't forget to subscribe. Because this channel is about real festival experiences. Not just the best moments, but everything you really need to know.